And start to bring your hands to the mat and take your body into plank position with the knees on the floor. Make sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrists, fingertips spread out wide, and hips in line with the shoulders and the knees. Breathing here, focusing on the back of the neck lengthening, bending elbows straight back, hovering and pushing back up. Make sure those elbows are squeezing right inside by the ribs, keeping the neck in line with the spine. Third time, going down, pushing back up. Bring the right foot out to the side, stacking your right knee under the hip, placing your right hand firmly to the mat, and lift the left arm up into the air, stacking the shoulders and looking up to the left palm. Make sure the inside of the left foot is grounded down and the heart is spiraling up into the sky. Feel as though you have a long wingspan throughout the arms, neck in line with the spine, radiating out through your fingertips, floating the left hand to the floor, bringing knees back under the hips, and taking the left foot out, pivoting it, keeping left knee under left hip. Inhale and reach the right arm up to the sky, lengthening through the entire spine, reaching out through those right fingertips. And if you feel any compression in your neck, feel free to keep the face turned sideways or even down to the floor. Another last deep breath here. And slowly bring that right hand to the mat, taking it back to plank with the knees on the floor. Remember to find your alignment here. Hips in line with the shoulders and the knees. Fingertips spread out wide. Rolling the shoulders back and down as though you're squeezing the shoulder blades together behind you. And gently lower down, squeezing the elbows in toward the ribs and pressing slowly back up. This is strengthening the triceps as well as the rhomboids between the shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale, lower, last one. Inhale as you extend and push up. Bringing the right knee back under the hip, pivoting that right foot out. We're taking assisted side plank once more. Reaching that left arm up to the sky. Again, always making sure that right shoulder is directly over the right wrist. If you'd like to take this further, lifting that right leg up into the sky and reaching left arm up and over. So creating a long line from the arm through the torso, down through the leg. Still stacking the shoulder over the wrist and the hip over the knee. Deep breaths here. And let the head relax back if that feels good. Returning the foot to the floor. Opening through the heart. And slowly returning back to the mat. Placing the left knee to the floor. Go ahead and pivot the left foot to the side. Bring the right foot to the mat. And inhale, reaching right arm up to the sky. Now feel free to stay here if this is a good challenge for you. Or you have the option of taking that right foot and reaching it off the mat. Trying to bring the heel in line with the hip as best you can. The right arm reaches up and over. Imagine that one long line reaching from the tip of your right hand down to the sole of your right foot. Returning foot to the mat, lifting that heart once more, and slowly floating right hand back to the mat, coming back to lowered plank, always keeping that spine in alignment. Shoulders over the wrists, fingertips spread out wide. Bending the elbows straight back, squeezing into the ribs as you slowly lower down, and pressing slowly back up. Gently lowering. Inhale as you come up. One more exhale and lower. Inhale, extending through the arms. And go ahead and walk the hands forward, tucking the toes under, pressing into downward facing dog. Externally rotating the shoulders to the outsides of the body. You can bend one leg and straighten the other. Just let yourself stretch out here, releasing those shoulder muscles that have just been working for you. Let the head hang so the neck is loose. Feel the heels reaching toward the mat. And the tailbone lifting up toward the sky. As the hands are always firmly planted into the earth. And as you build the muscles in the shoulders, down dog can start to become a rest position. But as you're beginning your practice in this pose, this may be a workout for you, challenging you to keep your alignment and keep your breath as you focus in on grounding into the earth as you lift up into the sky with the hips. Releasing slowly the knees back to the mat. And gently return to your comfortable seated position. Maintaining the shoulders rolling back and down, and the spine lengthening.